I find Bengalis very humble people. Wallahi, people from Bangladesh, they're very humble people. 500 years ago, Bangladesh had one of the highest per capita incomes in the world. It was one of the most civilized countries on the planet. The Wheel of Fortune. Bangladesh. Dhaka was considered, when the first British explorers got there in the 16th century, they could not believe how advanced Dhaka was. They couldn't believe it. You know, they had a great tradition. Highly civilized people. So, you know, you look at people, they've fallen on hard times, you have to have compassion for them. Africans the same. You look at African Americans, the fact they're still standing after 500 years is a miracle. When you look at the history of what they went through. If you study Mexican history, you will weep tears of blood. Tears of blood. I'm telling you. If you read Mexican history and you look at how the Spanish treated them, they had 10 racial classifications in Mexico. 10 racial classifications. Unbelievable. Rape was a standard practice of the conquistadores. It was a standard practice. So you got the mestizos that were mixed Spanish and Indian blood. If you study Native American history, you will weep tears of blood. If you study Jewish history, you'll weep tears of blood. They used to strip them naked and make them run through the villages in Europe and spit on them and throw stones at them. Utter humiliation and degradation. And then look at what these Nazis did with them. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. There's been so much human suffering on this planet. And we have to have more compassion for each other. You know, really, everybody suffered. Everybody has suffered on this planet, except the English. But everybody else has suffered. Really, you study the history and you will see people have suffered immensely.